Hi, I'm Bea and I'm part of the learning team here at SeaCity Museum, and today we're in our Southampton Gateway to the World exhibition. Have a look in this case here. Now, as the world is changing around us at the moment, we're having to find lots of new ways to communicate with each other. And this case actually shows us some of the ways in which people have done that throughout time. The first thing I wanted to talk about is one of the ways that Romans communicated, and it's actually through using wax tablets. So have a nice flat piece of wax surrounded by a wooden border to keep it nice and safe. And then you'd scratch in your message into the wax. And then once it's delivered, that message can be erased and the tablet can be used again. It's a really, really clever way to communicate. Also in this case, we have an example of a telegram. A telegram was a big leap forward in communicating with people that were far away from you, because you could send messages across oceans. But the problem was, it was quite expensive. You actually had to pay by the letter, so you had to be really careful about how long your message was to make sure that it wasn't going to cost you too much money. Now, telegrams started to be used in the mid-1800s, but also in the 1800s, one of my favourite ways to communicate started, and that is people started sending postcards back from their holidays to their friends and family to tell them what they'd been up to. They became really, really popular and continued to be really popular right up until today. Now it's much easier for us to send pictures using our phones and the internet from our holidays and share things that way. But I just really like looking back to see how the ways that people have communicated have changed, because I think it can show us so much about just general changes in society as well.